Ann and I were one of the original military distributors in the United States, and Erik would, they would invite us to meetings. And one of the stories was I flew to New Jersey, and when I got there, I said, I don't know if I said to Erik or Henry Whittier, I said, I was on a real little plane, and it scared the daylights out of me. The next day, I had a new ticket, big plane. I thought they were giving it to me, they weren't. But Erik has taught me a lot over the years, and I've been to all those meetings where it was blah, 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 blah. But Erik would introduce the line to us, and he'd say, this is our new packaging, and this is the color we're going with now. This is our new packaging. And then a couple of years later, he would say, no, this is it. This is our new packaging. This is it, Jimmy. You'll get used to it. It's great. And then a couple of years later, he would say to me, we got new packaging. You're going to love it. And this is our new packaging. And I think really, basically, he felt that I wasn't rotating stock. So he had Paulson change the packaging. A couple of years later, it went to this packaging. And unbelievable, I actually had this stored away in a file to show you that we then went to a new packaging. He said this was it. The white packaging is elegant. The Balsam people love it. A couple weeks later, this was more of it, we went to a new packaging. And then, I guess a couple of years ago, he said, guess what, we have a new packaging. I said, really? This is something new. This is an old company, and we're finally getting new packaging, and now we're with the blue package. I've been with him in a lot of evenings where there's been a lot of great stories. He knows more about Balsam than probably all of us put together. He's a gentleman, and he'll be sorely missed in this business. There are very few salespeople that can do it like you do it, and you can do it to no matter who the group is. You convey what Balsam meant to you and to them, and it is a pleasure to be associated with you. On the downside of it, we're at a show, and somehow he had this measuring stick. Do you remember this story? So he said to me, Jimmy, how old are you? And I said, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. And he says, how long do you think you're actually going to live? And I gave him a number. And he says, you're here now. You only got about that much left.
What was that number?
That number. I'm sticking around so you don't get money. Erik, thank you for what you taught us. I just hope that we stay friends and you come back into this business with flying colors.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I want. Thank you.
And I speak for Ann also. She was part of that
I
time.
just want to say a few words what Jimmy just said. Absolutely right. I kept him up on his toe because inventory control, change the package, then you have to throw the old stuff away. But anyhow, I was new to the military business at the time when I took over, and I got to give credit to Jimmy because he was my source of information and how to do it and how to do it best. And so, Jimmy, thank you very much because you helped me a lot. So, thank you.